This is NAB Show Live.
Toys, toys, and more toys. I love talking technology about the 2019 NAB Show. Today we have Gordon Capes, president of Studio Technologies. How you doing, sir?
Good, thank you. Enjoying a nice, brisk Chicago day.
I'm enjoying about 81 degrees right now here in Fort Lauderdale. I'm just busting your chops. So tell us about Studio Technologies and what you guys do.
Well, we started in the late 70s doing audio equipment primarily for recording studios, and I got involved in the early 80s, and my focus has always been on broadcast. I ran our college radio station where I got my electrical engineering degree, and I've always been a product guy. I love doing products, love identifying needs, talking to people in the field, finding out how best to help solve their issues, and that's really where we've gone. And so probably over the years, we've done well over 100 products, and our focus has been audio, intercom, some video now, some fiber optics, but we're product people, love to work with people from the field now around the world, finding out what they need to make their job go better and easier.
So what's your target audience as far as a client goes?
Our target audience is people designing, deploying, and using, broadcast is changed so much, but I guess people delivering content from sites, whether it's a production facility, a live sports event, it's those people who need to achieve things to do their job better, be it on-air audio, taking video from one point to another, and a lot of it in the communications, because I figure my feeling is if you get the back office, quote unquote, working well, me talking to you off air, we can do our job better so that the on-air talent, the production goes better. So our target audience is the people who have to achieve these technical solutions.
Wonderful.
And sometimes the actual user too, but mostly the people designing and implementing the facilities.
Great. So let's talk about IP. I assume you guys are utilizing IP technologies at this point.
Correct. We started with IP by licensing Dante audio over Ethernet technology, and we licensed that about 4 years ago and started with some simple products and now have over 20 products that support Dante. It's been really an interesting thing. As I say, we're technical people, so I loved the idea of getting into something new, internally adding to our networks, adding switches, learning about routing, learning about what people in the field have to deal with. And then starting just over a year ago, we decided that the SMPTE ST2110 suite of standards would be something that also we need to explore. And about a month ago, we shipped our first ST2110 compatible product. So we're pretty heavily into the IP world now.
Excellent. So is there anything in particular that you're showcasing at the 2019 NAB show and you'd like to chat about it?
Oh, sure. We've been very busy doing new products. As I say, that's our thing. So one of the key products in our Dante line is our Model 348 intercom console. That is a desktop unit that has 8 listen channels and 8 talk channels. And it's really one of the last pieces to add to our line of Dante intercom products so that people can do a complete package of interconnection resources. We're not trying to compete with the big, wonderful matrix intercom systems from some of the US-based and international customers. We're trying to come out with the pieces so that people doing specialized communications applications can take 1 of this and 2 of that from us, add some belt packs using standard Ethernet networks supporting Dante, will allow people to do some pretty sophisticated and high performance intercom, IFB, talent queuing solutions. So our Model 348, I think, is going to have a lot of interest. Also, we have 2 small intercom belt packs, single channel talk, 2 channel listen, very small clip on your belt, low cost, and we'll have those. Another nice thing that we've decided to do is to support lower cost headsets. I completely respect professional intercom systems. They use wonderful headsets from whether it's Shure, Beyerdynamic, people like that. But those headsets can be $200, $300, $400. we are adding support for the standard gaming headsets, which use the 3.5-inch TRRS plugs. And so in conjunction with having the professional type connector, our new belt packs will also support these low-cost gaming headsets, which frankly, they're made in such large quantity, they're really quite good. And so we think that'll open up, whether it's broadcast in the sense of major events, auxiliary locations, but also colleges, corporate applications, high schools, things like that. So we have 2 of those new small belt packs. We also have an interesting product, which is kind of something we just wanted to. We're serious about doing it, but we had some interest from the esports people using our product to achieve what they wanted, basically to take the people doing live gaming. They're streaming these events to large audiences. So we took our knowledge about on-air, what we call announcer consoles. In Europe, they call them commentator consoles. And we are releasing our Model 207 esports console. So we started with our existing product and added the features that people told us they needed to do esports. So that's another product that we're going to release. Now, I don't want to, I guess, do all the talking here, but so those are our featured Dante products. And then we're also going to be showing our new 2110 products, which I can tell you about if you're interested, but otherwise that's the featured products for now.
Yeah, so we'll let folks come to your booth to chat more, because we want to attract audience to your booth, of course. Gordon, I'm real curious, when you're in Las Vegas, is there a cool place you like to hit, like a cool restaurant or whatever? Well, when you have some downtime. I know there's not a lot of that, but.
Actually, there's some really interesting things about Las Vegas. If people bear with me, what I'm going to tell you, if you have a free afternoon or you have to get away from the show, there's the National Atomic Testing Museum right in Las Vegas. And it's a national museum, and it'll blow your mind with what they show you about the activities up, whether it's Area 57 or up to the north of Las Vegas, the military test sites. But that's a very interesting place to stop. Also, if you want to take a drive, Todd's Unique Dining in Henderson has really first-class dining. It's not expensive. It's very good. I enjoy driving out to Red Rock. I guess it's Red Rock Canyon. Yep. Is that a state park or a federal lands?
I think so, yes.
That's a very relaxing drive up there. And I like getting up in the morning and taking a walk just out in that sunshine after you've been in Chicago all winter. It's a very nice thing.
Excellent. All right, Gordon Capes, president at Studio Technologies Incorporated. I can't wait to see you at NAB Show C7049. That's C7049. We'll see you in just a few weeks.
And thank you, Ryan.